Jackson Reed. The District of Columbia Public Schools and the District of Athletics Association believes good sportsmanship is an integral component of interscholastic competition. In order for good sportsmanship to prevail, coaches, student athletes, and fans must display respect, fairness, civility, honesty, and responsibility before, during, and after all athletic contests. We encourage fans to enthusiastically support your team, recognize the outstanding performance of opponents, and always exhibit good sportsmanship in their words and actions. Profanity, derogatory comments, and other intimidating words for actions directed at game officials, student athletes, coaches, team representatives, wearing number 1, Rebecca Frost. Wearing number 3, E. Rebora. Wearing number 4, Claire Campbell. Wearing number 8, Ava Martin. Wearing number 11, Clara Merritt. Wearing number 13, Annabelle Levin. Wearing number 15, Lyra Pichatti. Wearing number 21, Campbell Tiller. Wearing number 23, Nadia Lytle. Wearing number 24, Kylie Emmanuel. And wearing number 25, Neil O'Connell. And introducing the starting lineup for Jackson Reed. Wearing number 0, Lucy Carroll. Wearing number 7, Sonora Hale. Wearing number 8, Clara Durante. Wearing number 9, Mackenzie Battle. Wearing number 10, Olivia Heineman. Wearing number 11, Rowan McCrary. Wearing number 20, Edith Morgan Conity. Wearing number 25, Josie Kanash. Wearing number 27, Julia Corey. Wearing number 30, Emma Blanco. And wearing number 31, Nora Kaplan. At this time, if everyone could please stand if you are able to remove your hat for the playing of the national anthem.
Welcome to Tiger TV Live. We have some girls varsity soccer action for you here today. Jackson Reed Tigers taking on the School Without Walls Penguins in the DCIAA Championship. These two met in this fixture last year, the year before that, and to my knowledge, basically every year prior. These are historically the only two competitive girls soccer teams in DCIAA. We all know what happened last time this team was here against this opponent at Dunbar. Their 13-year victory streak in DCIAA came to an end, a 1-0 defeat at the hands of the Penguins. It was the goal scored by the Penguins' Tilly Freed, who we're not seeing today. She has graduated. Of course, that was the second of 3 times the Tigers played the Penguins last year. They won the first score, I believe, 4-2, maybe 4-3 last year, and then in the state semifinal, they won 4-0 at RFK Fields. Earlier in this year, they beat the Penguins 4-2, or it's on the third field back home, and yet they'll be worried because all signs point to a victory today, but all signs point to a victory in this game last year. So they just gotta stay tight, don't give in to the pressure, and they gotta stand up to the physicality of this Walls team, especially up front and in the back. Apologies, the camera's a bit shaky today at the platform the rig is mounted on is not all that stable, especially not compared to the window frame of a school. As we use back home, as Tigers are pressuring early, McCrary trying to put the head down. It's played back to Heineman. Blanco will then leave it for Heineman. Here's Hale playing it to McCrary, far side. Ron McCrary just stopped by Campbell Tiller. Campbell Tiller, certainly the player of the match in this fixture last year, put in an amazing stint last year as a sophomore between the sticks. And the last 2 times she's faced this Tigers team, she's conceded 4 goals in each. And that one goes all the way through. Kaplan going to retreat. Laura Kaplan making her return. She's been injured for a couple of weeks this latter half of the year, but she has returned for this all-important DCIAA championship. Her presence will certainly be felt in defensive midfield. We are certainly lucky to have her back. And another thing, sorry for a little bit zoomed out today. And every time I try to touch this camera, it just shakes more than we want it to, so I'm trying to be careful about that. Back to Corin Canati with the cross. Rebecca Frost trying to clear it. It's straight into Blanco, still applying the pressure. But now I think Walls will come away with it. No, they won't. Right down the line and out. Blanco. Pressure working so far for Walls. We get a forward. Peeling for Ann Ball, and they'll get it. That was Eva Bohr trying to play forward. Division III commit. One of 2 committed players in this Walls team. The other being Kylie Emanuel, number 24, who's committed D1 to the University of Pennsylvania Quakers. Got an Ivy League baller out on the field. And of course, no commits for this Tigers team yet, but you can certainly expect some. A couple of these seniors been talking to colleges. Heineman. Still Levi Heineman. And then given away. But Corin Canati will come to deal with it. Perry will goof on that one and wheel back and forth, but Tigers doing a good job of pinning Walls inside their own half, not letting that forward, as you saw there. Some great work by McCrary, but won't outmatch Kylie Emanuel. Now Walls take their first touch in our territory, but they'll be pushed back pretty quick. Walls' efforts to go forward, nothing's going to really come last year in this game. Our first half, we waited for that goal scoring opportunity to come, never did. It was Van Campbell Tiller doing a great job in goal. Then Walls got their goal from the left-footed Tilly Freed, and the change never came for the Tigers. Here's Corin Canati playing through to off the hands of, I guess, out of Blanco or Heineman, but it was a free kick for Wallace. It's Nevo Connell, wide upfield, a very physical presence in this Wallace team. But again, they'll make nothing of it. And rock. Sorry about that. Step away. I'll take issues for a second. I think our mic might not have been plugged in the whole time. That would be a shame. But guess we haven't missed much. That one's played out by Walls. And for Jackson Reed, possession isn't everything. They controlled possession last year. They failed to get a win out of it. Really just about taking their chances well and playing with aggressiveness. Aggressiveness, but also composure is another very important facet to this game. They keep trying to... Their efforts to go up the middle and attack the center backs haven't been successful. The midfielders been getting back and stopping them from playing it through those channels. And their attempts to go down the wing haven't been working so far either. Now Heineman has a bit of room. Connell will close her down. That's what we've come to expect from her from the Penguins' perspective. Throw out for Jackson Reed, but Walls are going to have, or maybe Jackson Reed will have a sub beforehand. I think they're now going to work on it. Didn't get a chance to have it there. Curry with a man on. Picked out by Emmanuel. Now Lytle might try to take it forward. Bauma's the tackle. Nadia Lytle is through. Most physical player on this team. Will take it on and... well away from goal, but that's what Nadia Lytle can do to you. Certainly not the fastest player in the Penguins team, but very much the strongest. And you see the speed, you think this will be an easy stop, but then it's not. Talked to some of these players before the game. They said the key to stopping their aggressiveness, and Nadia Lytle in particular, just try their best to match it, but also just try to push them back, was the remark from the last player back, Josie Canuck. Make sure they don't get in a threatening position in the first place. McCrary making a good run up top, but Hale won't quite reach her. And the one thing the Tigers want to do today is go behind. They said another problem in this game last year, once they got behind, they started playing very frustrated. They weren't working well as a team. Didn't really gel. And that's what ultimately cost them the title and their streak. Canuck playing this one up. A whole lot of throws begin this one, especially on that top side. Right to Mackenzie Battle. Heineman will come back for it. Give to Curry. Up to Blanco, back to Curry. Connick. Been no success in these long balls to start this one. Nice run of play from Walls in midfield, but Kaplan will briefly put an end to it, stopping that momentum. There's O'Connell. Heineman putting on the pressure. Now Durante, back to Blanco. Down the right with Heineman. On the ground. Still not cleared. Blanco racing to get there. She won't. It's put away for a Tiger throw. Now Frost forced to clear. Curry will throw. Talking Nora Kaplan, but Emmanuel will pick this one off. Gorkanati got a touch to it, but Walls are still going forward, but that run of play will end. It's touching off Ava Martin right around midfield. Not the touch she wanted. One up front. Knock. One off for the back pass. She'll play it out. Now the Tigers pushing up the right again. Heineman leading the charge. Durante won't quite keep it in. A lot of pressure put on by Jackson Reed. That one's still in play. Curry up to the back line. Great work by Corin Canati there. But still, it's Walls going forward. They have the confidence right now. McCurry playing very deep, as you can see. And now Nadia Lytle through on the right. Lytle takes it on again. Not near goal. But Wall's feeling good about their chances so far. I think the name of the game for Wall is to just continue to find Nadia Lytle. And maybe she'll put that ball over the bar maybe 9 times out of 10. But when she doesn't, when she puts a rocket into the back of the net, that's what you need. Snor Hale taking this forward. Found McCrary on the left. McCrary with the cross. Past both of them. Tigers are great at getting a run down the wings. What they're not as great as is making the most of those chances. Couple subs for Walls. Again, that last play didn't work out the way the Tigers wanted, but they got Walls back pinned deep. They've got the ball back. Curry, Kaplan. Hale leaves it for Blanco. Still, Blanco now to Heineman. There's Corin Conity. Lifted right into Emmanuel and cleared away back for Canuck. Given away again, Corin Conity again trying to lift this one into a threatening position, but it surpasses Claire Durante. Lovely pressure from Durante. Now she'll take it on. It's pretty easy one for Campbell Taylor's a took a deflection. Off Heineman and back the other way. Ball's throw. Durante trying to drop his shoulder on Frost. Still Claire Durante going forward. Claire Durante right in front of the goal, right at Taylor. What a great chance to start this game, but Campbell Taylor standing strong in front of goal. In goal, rather. Still 0-0, but you can't let... It's early days, of course, but... Gotta make not panicking a priority because... As I said before, all signs in this game point to a domination from the Tigers, but it was that same way last year, and they did not win that game. Curry to throw. In the traffic, back for Heineman, now Durante. Here's on Blanco, they'll switch to the left side, McCrary. Snor Hale retrieves. Curry will spill it. Well, McCrary definitely playing a bit of a deeper role in today's game. Prodded forward to Durante. Gets it to McCrary out wide. Into Durante again, taken off by Rebecca Frost. Corin Canati running to meet it. She will. She'll then take it on from distance. And another easy one for Tiller. They haven't quite. I think that's their third or fourth effort on Campbell Tiller, but they haven't really tested her yet. Approaching 21 minutes to go in this first half. Curry comes back for it. Tigers get a throw out of this one. It is Sonora Hill to take. We have a scrum for it, but it'll end up back with McCrary. Cross takes another block. They'll leave it for Campbell Tiller. And again, the problem with these efforts to get a more central position is that so far they've just played into traffic. Walls are getting a lot of players back when they're on the back foot, as they'll get it back with the throw. And the Tigers haven't been able to move through the middle like they've wanted to. Back up to Heineman. I'll squeeze it forward. And Walls, they're just trying to get this one forward. And that free kick will go to way Jackson Reed. But for, Walls, the priority for them is just trying to get it forward. Haven't had a lot of success in doing that along the ground. They just want to play in the air, and really you're looking for one of your stars, mainly Nadia Lytle, really just to make something happen. That's how they got one of their goals back in this fixture in the regular season, which leveled the game at 2-2. Tigers went on to win that game 4-2. Kaplan in the corner. Taken off by Manuel. Great job to win it back and avoid a corner. Now playing down the line, McCrary on the end of it. Durante. Curry will come forward from right back. Down the line to Heineman. Heineman does get it off, but no Tigers in the middle. Again, in the right position. That's the first goal of this one, but Tiger fans still happy about it. But as I was saying earlier, they just haven't really been able to get much going down the wings. They've been matched by the physicality of Walls, certainly, and just going up the middle as they did early on wasn't a really wise idea. This team plays well in the counterattack. The problem is that when you're so dominant on possession, there aren't really a whole lot of counterattack opportunities. Here's McCrary, edge of the box. Will take it on and score! Tigers take the lead. Rowan McCrary, left foot from outside the box. Jackson Reed have the lead against School Without Walls. Well, they already gotten further than last year, I'll say. Ooh, good. Jackson Reed lead 1-0 over School Without Walls. And I was talking about how Walls were relying on individual brilliance in this one. But there's no way to categorize that other than individual brilliance from Rowan McCrary. That's what we've grown to expect from her and her 4 years in this varsity team. Recently hit the 50 goal tally at the beginning of October in her varsity career. And has already had a huge impact on this game. And that'll be such a big confidence booster because they've already done, as I said, they've already done something that they didn't do in this game last year, and that's put one on the board. Here's McCrary. Blanco in the middle. Durante came back for it. Now Blanco there. Trying to open him up at the back. Hyman won't quite get to it. It was close. A bit of a collision between the two players wearing number 10. That was Cecile Mugongog for Walls and Hyman for Jackson Reed. Taylor came to it. Hit off her shins, and then she's able to fall on it now. Her decision over where this ball goes. Wallace, to their credit, already have completed, or they didn't complete, but they began a comeback in this fixture in the regular season. Tigers took a lead 2-0. Walls added one to close the first half, then got one earlier. As I was saying, Nadia Lytle with the absolute dominance going forward in the counterattack. That made it 2-2, but then the Tigers added on another 2. The game ended 4-2. Eva Bora going forward. They're targeting Lytle. But Canuck will have her covered. Now Canuck might go on and run herself. Going for Walls. Corcanati slams that one forward, and Durante may be through. Should be forced to take that one a bit out wide. Ooh, great move there. Still, it's Durante out left. And now support in the middle. Hale. The ball to the right side. Hyman forced to track back just a bit. Blanco. And that ball picked off as Corcanati is making the run. Now the Penguins try to go on the counter again. Here's Lytle. Over the top. Curry there first. And that one will go out for a corner deep. Or not a corner, but a throw-in, but very deep in Jackson Reed's territory. It is their ball for the Tigers. They're pinned back deep. And Wallace can be dangerous on the counter. We know that. Priority for the Tigers when dealing with those counterattacks is really just have Josie Canuck there. She is one of the best there is at just getting in the way, being in the path of the balls forward. Very composed as well. But now Tigers going forward. Not anymore. Down played right to Campbell Tiller. "13 minutes to play in this first half. Tigers lead 1-0. It's Ron McCrary from outside the box. That gave them this lead. Corcanati loves coming forward and win the ball. She's had a great game so far. Now the Tigers try to go forward. Sorry to step away for just a moment, but Tiller Again, all over that one. Blanco goes down with the challenge of number 17, Simone Meltzer. Ball forward from Kanak. Hyman will return for it. It's the Corin Kanati. Hale gets it forward. Curry along the ground. Durante will have it back. Corin Kanati. Successful block, but she'll have another attempt. Stop by Tiller, again, another one. Directs it at her. Name the game for the Tigers right now. It's really, you've got shooters, they gotta shoot. Obviously that one didn't go so well, but of course the only goal in this match came from a long ball from McCrary. Really just make sure you put some strength into it, into these shots. That's how the Tigers will secure the W in this one. Blanco Redden head on to Rabora, and now Blanco will be called for a hold. We are right at the 10-minute mark to go in the first half. And the trainer's been called on. It's Eva Bora, who will go to the Jackson Reed sideline for just a moment. Not hurt, but you can see on her knee suffered a bit of a scraping against the turf as she went down there. Some blood on the knee. Just they'll take care of that real quick. But it's Harding. They're targeting the left side. Heineman down the line, getting an easy pick off for Ngongog, but go down hard. Corin Kanati, it's no foul, and Kaplan's quick to take care of this one. As Kanak plays it out. Throw for Walls. Hale going forward. Spacer McCrary on the left, but closed down and put out of bounds by number 8, Ava Martin. Back to Josie Kanak, right in the center of park Forward to Durante. To the left side, but intercepted easily. But now taken back. Hale from distance. Punched away and then caught by Campbell Taylor. Played into now taken off of Ava Martin. Great job from Levine, but doesn't turn over possession. Nor will that. Heineman, back to court and Canati. Into the middle Durante, but bodied off. Hale put in an effort, and that will be ruled a foul against Hale on May Tuggle. Free kick for School Without Walls, number 13, Levine. Hey, target. Nadia Lytle up the right as always, but not real neat here. Kenzie battle to throw. Crary. Touched off of number 17, Simone Meltzer. Throw for Jackson Reed yet again. Down the line, right back to Canuck. Down the line, they're targeting Durante. They wander through on goal. Durante beats Frost. Claire Durante to make it 2-0, and she'll do just that. Claire Durante makes it 2-0. Beats Taylor at her far side. And now they got a firm hold of this game with 5 minutes to go in the half. Tigers start this game. They're giving the ball away up front. They've made adjustments. They have done really the two things that have worked out for them quite a lot this year. One, they let the shooters shoot. And there ain't no better shooter than Roa McCrary. She took it on from outside the box. That gave the Tigers the first goal. And the second, if you're going on a counterattack, expose the line and find a player through. And if you're going to find anyone through, it should probably be Claire Durante. They got her through up front. And now they lead by 2. What a far cry from this fixture last year. Here's Kylie Emanuel. Still Emanuel down the right. And the rule, Emanuel touched it before battle, so it is a Tiger throw. But now Emanuel making amends for that one, coming back to get it. Lytle again beating battle at the back, and now playing it for Carol. She'll fall on it. Tigers play at 3 at the back, and Walls have done their utmost to expose that with their largely playing 2 up front, and it's been Nadia Lytle the whole time on the right, and that means that they found Lytle a lot between Battle and Canuck. At first glance, it seems like, Battle maybe getting beaten a lot there, but things still have gone to plan for the Tigers with Canuck. That last player back has cut off a lot of those balls, and she's been great to start this game. And it's also forced Lytle to take it on from distance, which she hasn't been great at. And that's Nadia Lytle, by the way, is a dual sport athlete. Represents School Without Walls in the shot put events and track and field. And I believe she is even the best in the whole districts. Even past DCIAA, I think she's a state champion as well. Of course, the state championships for track are held at this stadium, so this is a place that Lytle is certainly familiar with. Kaplan come forward. To Durante, beating one center back, won't beat the other. To the right side, it's a throw-in. Down the line of Durante. Still Durante. Frost failing these efforts to take it off her. Now Durante into middle, calling for a hand. It's not given. I think we should have had a penalty there. Still a chance for Jackson Reed, and throwing deep in the corner, which Kuri will come all the way forward to take. But Emmanuel doing a great job of standing on top of it. Just a personal note, there is no team I have covered more in my time calling games on Tiger TV Live that are an opposing team than the School Without Walls Penguins girls varsity soccer team. This is now my 6th time covering them. I covered their our fixture in the regular season my freshman year, 2022, not the DCIAA championship. Then all 3 games we played against them last year. I covered our regular season fixture against them this year, and of course this is number 6. And some of these names like Nadia Lytle, Kylie Emanuel, Eva Bora, I am more than used to commentating. So just interesting note there. Minutes play in the first half. Durante, successful pressure. Beating Frost time and time again. Still going forward. Still it is Durante now cleared. Back to Canuck. Played forward. Come back to Kaplan along the ground on her left foot. Now put back away. Corin Kanadi. She can shoot as well. It's blocked. Back to Heineman. Targeting Durante and taking off. Too much pressure from Walls. And now maybe they can go on a counter, but battle there before Lytle. They both go down for no foul. Hale through targeting Durante. Won't quite reach her, but now McCrary. Down the left. Beats one, won't beat the other. And as that possession ends, so will the half. Jackson Reed 2, School Without Walls 0. The Tigers leading this DCIAA championship, trying to get their crown back. 2-0 to the Tigers. We will be back. Oh. Welcome back to Tiger TV Live. We are going for the second half of this one. Tigers lead 2-0. Goals from Ron McCrary outside the box. And Claire Durante going forward. And Walls might spawn very quickly. Lytle puts it past the keeper. Canuck race to get there. She'll do it. Josie Canuck off the line. What a run. What a clearance from Canuck. And she didn't have to dive. She didn't have to put her body on the line. She just took 2 touches. And that was all that was needed. Even still, ideal starts it out for Walls. Getting a good run, catching the Tigers off guard. They have possession with the corner. Going the wrong way. Good serve by Blanco. McCrary on the end of the ball. McCrary trying to blast it through. That'll go just right back to McCrary. Great pressure by Hahnemann. Won't quite pan out, but that's what the Tigers need to continue doing. Of course, Walls brought a 2-0 deficit back before against this Tigers team early in the year. They didn't manage to sustain it, but they have brought a 2-0 game back to 2-2. So the Tigers can't back off. They need to keep adding the pressure, hopefully get some more goals. Here's Sonora Hale. And to Blanco. Behind Hale for McCrary. Idle's been found. Trying to come back into the middle. Gets a pass off. That will roll simply to Maddie Landis. Here's Edith Corin-Canati. Giving away. Hale will come and get it back. Snore Hale behind Durante. Hyman in, trying to make a run, but won't beat Taylor. Game stays at 2-0. We're in possession midfield. Speeding by. Down the line, targeting Claire Campbell, but Canuck, as always, there first. She'll put it out of play for a throw-in. Not a game to be played. Provided for by Emmanuel. And the Tigers will win a throw. Great shielding by Julia Curry, especially under the pressure from Nadia Lytle. Again, the move was to try to play it through to Durante, but it didn't reach her. And now Wall's trying to go forward. Tigers will get a throw out of it. Great job by Battle. Hale slips, gives it away. Emmanuel for Lytle, kind of stranded in the middle. Hale will take it off her initially, but Lytle using that physicality to win it back. Back up the line, rolling back in play, and Durante wins possession back. Tigers have a counter. Here's Blanco. Faced with Emmanuel, and Emmanuel will win it back, and now Blanco, for the second time in this one, called for a foul. Game is stopped. Referee is somebody wants to talk about with, and I'm not really sure who that is come to talk to, but don't know exactly what the stoppage is for, but Walls have free kick. They got numbers forward. Off Curry. Back in the middle. Swung on by Rabora. Will go out for a goal kick. Josie Canuck to take the goal kick. Booted back upfield by Walls. Battle let it trail, now takes a great touch. Mackenzie Battle now losing the ball. Hale leading the charge. Look for McCrary. Great tackle by Annabelle Levine. Throw for Jackson Reed. Great job by her to match the pace of McCrary. Short to Durante. Back to McCrary. Back out for a throw. Coach Jean-Claude of the boys team there on the sideline for Mackenzie Battle with the chance to throw. And another throw. A couple yards closer to goal. Back from Crary. Canuck. From left back, down the line into the middle, kept out by Maddie Landis. Corner for Walls. And Walls looked more lively. No, it was not. Okay. Looks like Landis had made an effect. She did not. So it is a goal kick. My apologies. "30 minutes to play in this DCIAA championship. Curry trying to take it forward through that gap. Put back up. Now Corin Kanati, not the best touch. But won't let Rabora, the commit, get forward. Now targeting Claire Durante. Durante gets by Frost, but not Tiller. Coming up, right on the edge of the box to make the stop. Brilliant foresight from Tiller. And now the Penguins have numbers up top. Here's Lytle. Space out on the left, but Canuck, as always, there to deal with it. That ball actually finds Claire Durante. Now a counter opportunity for Jackson Reed. Heineman looking for anyone up top, but Walls will get out from the back, at least for the moment. O'Connell, now Callie Emanuel. O'Connell beats Curry. Neve O'Connell down the left. Across the face of goal and out for a goal kick. Penguins had an option alone at the near side, but that ball just couldn't reach her. That was number 14, May Tuggle, who's available. Back to Curry. Durante called for a foul. Walls possession. All the way through for Atlantis to claim. There is a B right next to me in the box. It isn't moving. So just letting you know. Us here in the booth are on a bit of an edge right now. Tuggle keeps it in play. But it's a goal kick. Walls wanted a corner. They thought it came off Corin Kanati, but the linesman had a great view of that. That's a goal kick. Short to Canuck. Finds Durante, can maybe turn the corner. Durante forward to Blanco. Blanco to Heineman out wide. In the middle, Hale can expose him. It's beyond the keeper. And now cleared. Corner kick for Jackson Reed. The B is still there. Now it's moving. Just maybe one of the most trying moments of my broadcasting career. And now the calls have been reversed. It is not a corner. It is a goal kick. Beyond the heads of each player, Jackson Reed throw from the goal kick. From the halfway line, or just beyond it at least, Battle. Looking for Durante. No foul. Durante out wide will. Corin Kanati has it. Lytle won't take it away. Corin Kanati. Backwards to Kaplan. And now played out of bounds, Tigers throw. Looking for McCrary. Head in the air. Falls for Blanco. Great at keeping possession as she always is. And now the free kick will go the way of Walls against Jackson Reed. Work to do, get back in this one. They've matched the competitiveness of Jackson Reed. And the first 15 this second half, they have no goal to show for it. High ball from Meltzer. Will have zero effect. And Walls just not... They've been playing intensely, but not very intelligently right now. Durante again trying to make something happen. Snore Hale. Through from McCrary. Blocked, but Taylor won't keep it away from the line. It is a corner. First given corner of the second half that actually resulted in a corner. Beyond everyone. Hyman will get it back. It's a Walls throw. They're looking for Hale to get out wide to McCrary. And they'll win yet another corner from it. Sonora Hale will take the corner. She's been missing for a portion of the year. And this one looking dangerous off the line, and now Tiller won't bring it under wraps. It'll be a Tigers corner from the opposite side. Player at the far side, post for Walls, coming in clutch there, keeping it off the line. Hale. Might fall to McCray. She'll take it on. Takes a block. Corin Canati won't get it off either. Heineman takes a touch. Goes all the way through. As any Tigers player. Now Walls get it forward. But not in possession. Battle. A lovely ball to Emma Blanco. Now in possession. Out wide to Heineman. Heineman beats the fullback. Now lovely cross just beyond Hale. Back to Ron McCrary. Tigers still with a chance to make some of this possession. I think Hale ducked a little bit, was expecting Ron McCrary right behind her, but she was a little ways back. Now it's Nora Hale. Targeting Durante, but picked away. Kylie Emanuel, a box-to-box midfielder for Walls. Can have a pretty big impact in each box, and you saw her impact on defense. Here's Blanco going forward. Beaton Frost taking it on, kept out. Another great stop by Campbell Tiller. As we are approaching the 21-minute mark, 21 minutes to go in this DCIAA championship. 21 minutes for Walls to get 2 goals, or for the Tigers to fully take control of this game. McCrary. Beyond Hale. touch. Hale with the pressure. This one's still a bit loose for Walls. McCrary coming forward and forcing that defender to play it out of bounds. I believe that's number 11, Clara Merrick. I had right back. Point decision from Hale. Lovely ball to Blanco. Still Blanco on her left foot. Easy for Campbell Tiller. Put back the way Mackenzie Battle. Intercepted. Corncanati back for it. Now Hale forward. Back clear to Ronte. She'll take it back into the center. So will Kaplan. They love retreating into the middle and then finding options. Kyle Emanuel loves making them pay for balls like that. Sends Kaplan to the ground. Now playing it to the near side. Mackenzie Battle will beat her. And should have been a throw for Jackson Reed, but it is for Walls. Tuggle. Corncanati picks it off. McCrary leaves in the middle with Kaplan, but the efforts to go forward are not sustained. Lytle. Back with Rabora. But playing out of the back hasn't worked out for Walls. Durante is through. Heineman and McCrary, both options. She'll look for McCrary. She is through on goal. Here's Roll McCrary to secure this one. Selflessly plays it to Heineman, and she will end this one. Olivia Heineman tacking on another. Tigers lead 3-0. We thought for sure McCrary was going to smash that one. But what a decision to see Olivia Heineman as the option on the right. And then she, working with a bit of a tough angle, manages to put it in the back of the net. And the Tigers lead 3-0, and they have brought this game pretty much firmly under wraps. Walls now pretty much in need of a miracle. There is 17 and a half minutes to play in this DCIAA championship for Walls to now score 3 unanswered. Heineman wins it back top side. Back in the Kaplan. Taken away by Connie, or not Connie Man, Lee Rabora again. Two players of a similar physique and a similar playing style. Love to be sneaky, sitting back in defense. And Kyle Emanuel loves going forward, but Mackenzie Battle loves intercepting those kind of balls. Battle targeting McCrary, intercepted. Now going forward and then to grounds, no foul. Rabora taking into space on the left. Kaplan stops her in her tracks. Nora Kaplan wins the foul off Rabora. Knock forward, looking for Durante. Takes a touch. Which will allow Heineman to get forward. Still Olivia Heineman trying to add another just wide. Goal kick. And finally, Jackson Reed gonna ease off the gas pedal just a little with these substitutions. I've had almost no subs today. I think maybe no sub, if I'm being honest with you. Alex Cohen, Paulina Fonsky, and Annika Russell coming onto the field. Manny out wide, intercepted by Fonsky. Obviously, these substitutions come on. Not really the priorities for the Tigers. That's why I haven't been on today. But they will bring energy, and even with the Tigers in firm control, we can maybe even expect to see that energy rise with these substitutions. Blanco in space. For DeHale, trying to get through that center back pairing, but they haven't been able to really do that today. Now Fonsky from distance, another one directed at Campbell Tiller. Of course, they have gone through the back for the second goal with Clara Durante, but that was on a counterattack. And in general, non-counterattack plays, you try to stay wide of the center backs. Now 14 minutes to play. Going for Jackson Reed. Fonsky will take. Short to Hale. Her presence has certainly been missed this year. Hale on the ground. It's Blanco. Beast in possession as always. Works her way to the corner. Now at the cross. Heineman come forward, gets head to it. Keeping up with the pressure they're applying. Have not backed down at all. Now Fonsky will not quite get there. Tiller will keep it off the line, which is really been all that spectacular. We have to Campbell Tiller to do it with the drop kick instead. Will find its way to Lytle, but only briefly. Now it's Kylie Emanuel. Long ball from Canuck. Durante will now run and get it. Initially on the leaf route. Now foul's called against Alex Cohen as she bodies Nadia Lytle to the ground. Was in this fixture earlier in the year, it was Alex Cohen that was the center back that was beaten by Nadia Lytle on that goal. So we got another substitution. Sonora Hale off. Celia Yildersma on. Told me earlier he was looking forward to a great game. We didn't know how much we'd see of her, but we'll see these last 11 minutes of this one. But a great performance from Sonora Hale. I haven't seen her, though, for the entire year, but we have certainly seen her tonight. Great performance in midfield from Sonora Hale. Won't keep it in play. Tiger throw. Battle. Off for a Tiger throw. Heineman at the center. This is Hack playing it forward. Long ball for Durante. Will she get there? No, it's Taylor. What we've seen from Campbell Taylor tonight is awareness. These long balls from Jackson Reed trying to get forward. She's been all over a lot of them. Of course, I haven't quite seen the display she put in between the sticks last year in this game, keeping out all of those attempts. But still a great one. Walls, they got a great goal at their hands. Throwing for Jackson Reed. Nine minutes to play. Two subs for School Without Walls, or three actually. And I think they're starting to concede this one too. The DCIAA championship trophy belongs to the School Without Walls girls varsity team for a pretty solid year. They know that they'll lose it. Martin Ford chopped down by Corin Canati. And she will be shown a yellow card and forced to briefly leave the field. Tigers sideline frustrated by that one. As the first yellow card been shown today. Corin Canati will come off, replaced by Snore Hale. She's back in this one. Right to Landis. Now when we're ready to go. Tigers fans and players alike now well aware of the fact that the DCIAA championship for girls varsity soccer will be returning to its rightful home in Tenleytown. 7.5 minutes time plus added time, and they may add to it. Afonski is through. Fonsky beaten two, now taking it on, but wide the near post. Goal kick. Monica Russell. Heineman hasn't come off that right wing tonight. It's a lovely cross. Created for a Tiger throw. Will be battle to take as always from this side of the field. And the referee is stopped play somewhat inexplicably a couple times. And I think it's, well, now we have some subs for Walls, but Eva Bora coming off again. I think they'll look at that knee again as she goes to our sideline where the trainer will have a look. But the clock for the scoreboard hasn't been stopping for some of these stoppages, and that means that we're going to have Probably a couple minutes of additional time. Fonsky lets it roll for a throw. And now the Tigers will have their share of subs. The third goal scorer in this match, giving way for Sonali Agarwal. Wall's possession back with the throw. Foul against School without Walls. Great job to win it from Celia Yildersma off of number 8, Ava Martin. And Yildersma standing over this one. Free kick from Yildersma. Not clear to Fonsky getting forward. Wall's not able to shield it, and they'll be forced to play it out. Tiger throw deep in the corner. Blanco down the left. Blanco in. And now Yildersma beyond Durante, looking for that space on the right. But Agarwal, some good pressure. She'll force a throw. Durante turn the corner. Still Durante on the ground, but simple one for Campbell Till, rather. Great positioning from Blanco. Back to Fonsky, takes it on. Blocked, still vying for possession. They'll end up with a Walls throw. Zico Harris targeting Blanco. Kylie Emanuel, as she has many times today, and when these teams got together, there to cut that one off. Still Jackson Reed possession, but Tico Harris. Walls will get a throw. Walls at this point just seeking a consolation and just don't want this game to enter blowout territory, really. Some Coolidge player just on the field. What the hell? That's a Coolidge boys soccer player. Had to venture a long way to get a practice ball. Luckily didn't affect the game too much. Throw for Walls, approaching the 2-minute mark, at which point the scoreboard clock stops. And we will enter out of time, so beyond this point, we'll likely have a little more than 2 minutes to play, though the scoreboard in this stadium says 2 minutes, and it is firmly stopped at that. Hordes of Walls players forward, seeking a consolation goal down the left. Brilliant shielding from Canuck. Emmanuel went into slide, may have gotten touched to it, but either doesn't matter if she did or not. Either way, it's a goal kick for Jackson Reed. This one now at the ref's mercy. Tigers fans and players alike eagerly awaiting the return of the DCIAA soccer crown to Jackson Reed High School. I'll have a throw. Tigo Harris. Back to her. Durante takes the touch. Durante cutting in. Space. Little run. Didn't get it from Agarwal. Harris in possession. Not a lot of pressure from the back and going down. Really should be a free kick. How have they not given that? I think maybe they will now. Is that player Blanco was down for a little while. It is a corner, so not all bad for Jackson Reed. But Tigo Harris want to take a quick, but now it's stopped. The Jackson Reed Tigers girls varsity soccer team are DCIAA champions. Once again, they've avenged the ghost of 2023. They have beaten School Without Walls, score of 3-0. Goal scored by Rowan McClary, Claire Durante, and Olivia Heineman, the 3 seniors. On everything right today. Didn't panic early on, knew just what to do. I got some goals early, relied on some individual brilliance from McCrary. Durante has a lovely pass from Emma Blanco on that second goal for Claire Durante. It's been a long time coming for these seniors, especially some of these players have been on the team for several years, and obviously those players have gotten this DCIAA title before, but nevertheless, this will mean a lot. Just know that I lost to Walls. That was a fluke. Won't happen again. The Tigers are DCIAA champions for the year 2024, but they're not done yet. Just last week, this Tigers team was ranked in the first DC state rankings. They were ranked first. This team went on a probable run with an upset win over St. John's, then beating Wallace in the semifinal last year to make it to the state title, where they lost to Georgetown Visitation. But their chances for this year quite a bit better. So make sure to stay tuned on Tiger TV Live. We still have some more brilliant girls soccer action to come as they're chasing their first state title in some years. Still action to play for the boys as well as they get into the state playoffs. Also, stay tuned tomorrow for some Halloween football. Thursday Night Lights, the Jackson Reed varsity football team taking on the Balloon Knights. Very competitive one against 2 lower teams in DCIAA Stars Division. Make sure you stay tuned for all of those. Make sure you like this stream and subscribe to Tiger TV Live for more. For all of us here at Tiger TV Live with Nicola Morak-Kostovsky on a camera, I am Samuel Biggie, signing off.
Thank all of you so much for watching. Make sure to absolutely KO that subscribe button and absolutely pummel that like button. Maybe even share with a friend if you're so inclined with this beautiful championship winning girls Tiger TV Live gang. And with that, Tiger TV Live gang out.